Hello everyone, let's go ahead and get a Fortune Friday message. And as always, if you are interested in doing a personal reading, you can click the link below and do a booking with me, a 15-minute message, a 30-minute, or an hour. So let's go ahead and see what Fortune Friday has to bring forward for you. Oh, all right, we have 2 cards flying out. Okay. So you have birth and marriage. So it says, universal energy brings you new opportunities and possibilities. Marriage, you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. I love that those are coming out for your fortune. So just to get started, for you, I feel like there's something that you've been trying to go towards, and this would be like a new beginning for yourself, whether this be romantically, physically, mentally. There's something that you're starting something new, okay? Like you are ready, and this I feel like too is like bringing you your own personal fulfillment. Where I feel like you've been in a like lower energy, or you've been like, you know, kind of feeling held back in a certain way, and you're like, I'm gonna make this work one way or another. I'm gonna figure it out. And that's exactly what I see happening for you. It's finally happening, and you're attracting everything that it is that you've been asking for. You're manifesting this new start for yourself, okay? And I really feel like there's been like something where you've been upset about something or uncomfortable, you've been struggling somewhere, and it's the start of something new, and it's going to stay, especially with marriage, right? Like when you think of marriage, it's something like a commitment, it's long term, it's a bond between something. And I think that for you, it's finally having that like long term commitment, regardless if this be, you know, to a new job, or this be to a new idea, a new relationship. It's finally happening for you. You're moving into something completely new, and it's like the start of something new that was hard for you. Okay, so you have a lot of fear and anxiety right now, all right? And okay, yes. Okay, so you are coming through right now with having a lot of fear and anxiety and stress. And maybe at the time of even hearing this, you're like, you know, I've already been working on this. Like, when is this going to happen? When is this going to, you know, finally happen? You're building this right now, okay? You just need to have some patience. I feel like you've been planning for something to happen, or you're like trying to... you know, I feel like it's more of like, if this is a relationship, you're trying to communicate your feelings. If this is, you know, where you're trying to go somewhere, it's like you're brainstorming on how to get there. And here's you are having success, okay, and support and building on whatever it is that you've been asking for. But you're very kind of, you have anxiety or negativity. Sometimes you might feel a little overwhelmed, or you feel like you're kind of like faced with some issues one way or another. And that's soon to end. I just think that you need to have a little bit more patience and to continue building. If you really feel like this isn't going to happen for you, or you're really stressed about this like happening, right? We just need to let all of that negativity go. And I am probably one to always, like, you can ask anybody, like I get in my like moods, and I'll be, you know, negative about something, or I'll like stress about something. Like I have an idea for something. It's like I have this set for myself. This is what I want to happen, but I'm not giving myself enough time to get to this spot, right? And I feel like that's exactly where you're at if you're watching this video. It's like, here's the idea, here's the bigger picture, but it's taking a long time. It just takes some patience to build whatever it is that you're asking for. But you're on the right path. Like, we need to let go of that fear and that anxiety. I think that, all right, yes. So we have the Hierophant flying out, and that marriage is on there too. So you're about to have like a new commitment that's coming forward. And it's going to be successful. I just want to pull 3 cards. And I feel like you kind of know that this is like happening for you. Like, you know it's going to happen, but you get negative because you want it to happen faster, okay? Yeah, you go back and forth on whatever this is for yourself. I feel like you go very back and forth, where you give yourself like some positive feedback, and then you give yourself negative feedback. It's time for you to continue to just be in the moment and happy. And especially with the Knight of Swords coming out, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity that's like arised for you, and you need to take it. There's a big change that's about to happen for you, and I really want you to let go of this internal conflict that you have with yourself, or if there's somebody around you that's like not supporting you, right? And it's like, oh, I'm not going to make it here. I'm not going to do it here. You absolutely are. It's time to let go of all of that. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards. The Moon. Right now it's hidden from you, okay? This success is being hidden from you. Oh, wow. And then you got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. It's time for you to have this happiness back, okay? Like, I really feel like emotionally, mentally, physically, you've been feeling like kind of down. I really feel like there's like a bigger image that you have set in your head, whether this be, you know, whatever it is, because this is general. There's a bigger image that you have set for yourself, okay? And we have, the cup energy coming through with like joy and happiness. So I'm like, I know that this is going to get better, but right now I feel like you've been going, like, you go back and forth. Like one day you believe in it, the next day you don't, or like one moment it's like really strong, the next day you don't. It takes time. Like, there's patience. You need to have patience and take the opportunities that are coming to you. And the Knight of Swords is being able to like understand and have a level head, right? And that's where you need to stay, is like stay in this energy of level-headedness. And I know it's hard, especially with the sword energy coming out. It's hard, it's heavy. There's something that you're struggling with, right? But we're going into something new, and you're attracting this emotional happiness, this emotional fulfillment, availability to make new decisions and have like this new opportunity presented to yourself. And especially with the Moon, I feel right now that this thing is kind of hidden. Whatever this is kind of hidden from you. Like, you're asking for this change, you're trying to move towards this change, but it's hidden and it's giving you a lot of anxiety, okay? But there's a new commitment that you're about to make, or you're currently making. So you could either be about to make this decision and you need to trust that the decision is going to work out for you, or you've already made this decision and you're very worried about it, like, because it's kind of unknown. I really feel like there's like a new path that you're kind of going on, or something like that, right? And it's like, it's a little scary because it's unknown and you don't know what the outcome is. I feel like you can kind of see a bigger picture, or you have an idea of a bigger picture, but you have anxiety because you're like, I don't know if I can get there. I don't know if this is going to work out for me. Yeah. You got the Five of Swords coming out. That one just popped out. Let's pull one more card. Let's just pull one more card. You're having a lot of anxiety around this, though. A lot of anxiety. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. It's going to work out for you, okay? You are about to have this success, and this is about working towards success, dedicating yourself, believing in yourself, putting that hard work in, right? It's like the hard work finally paying off. The Five of Swords is about like moving forward, moving into a better area, and that's exactly what you're going to do. You need to believe that your hard work is paying off. Even though it's hard at this very second, it's going to pay off. Let's go ahead and pull one of these Oracle High Vibe decks. Let's go ahead and pull one of these and just see what comes out here for you. All right, let's see. I really just want to talk about this like disbelief you have in yourself, and I really want to keep telling you, like, there's no reason to disbelieve in yourself. You need to be strong and dedicated, and I feel like there's a spot. Oh wow, you got List of Love. So it says, List of Love. Write a list of all the people who you deeply love. Think of all the people who deeply love you and feel the love. Okay. When I feel this, if this is about a relationship and finding somebody who loves you just as much as you love them, or if this is about like moving into a spot where you feel so emotionally fulfilled, I don't want this to just be a list of people who you love and who love you, okay? I really want this to be of like a situation that you want to happen. I want this to be about like a bigger goal for yourself. I want you to write a list, and you literally got List of Love and birth of bringing universal happiness, fulfillment, and attracting fulfillment and unconditional love. It's time for you to feel that, okay? Like, it's time for you to attract your emotional fulfillment, and especially with the cups out, it's like you're going to be happy in this new success that you are having, okay? Wherever the success lies for you, you've been really asking for this change or really asking for something to happen for you, and it's gonna happen. You just need to believe in it. You need to trust it. It's not gonna happen overnight, and I don't know why I feel like it's like you're asking for something to happen, and it's like, I don't know when it's gonna happen for me, or like maybe this isn't something for me. Whatever the case may be, I feel like it's time to lift your energy. It's time for you to elevate yourself and move into a higher vibration, because your energy is everything. And I feel like it's time to attract this abundance and this happiness towards yourself. And it's time to write this list of things that you would love to happen. Good things that are already happening in your life, okay? And there are plenty of good things that are already happening for you, whether you believe it or not. There's at least, I feel like everybody has at least 10 things in their life that is decent, and write that on a list and feel the happiness, feel the love, and write 10 things on the list that you can't wait for it to happen, right? It's gonna happen, and you just need to believe in yourself. Dedicate yourself to this change. Stop feeling negative. When you are feeling negative about this situation and you start like getting down on yourself, we need to completely remove that thought. It's gonna pop in, right? It's gonna pop in, but then you're gonna completely throw that thought to the side and know that, yes, it's a struggle right now, but I'm gonna get there. And that's what you need to keep thinking of. I hope everybody enjoyed Fortune Friday.